very important Dankaki Innovation Laboratory, ICEM, from Xiamen University, China, right? We look forward to more participation from both campuses.
Okay,
thank you,
great.
Zheng Laoshi.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we may start now. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to ICEM 2021. Our sponsored talk will begin now. Please be advised to stand by. Ladies and gentlemen, we're honored to have Professor Zheng Nanfeng, representative of Dankaki Innovation Laboratory, in this sponsored talk. Professor Zheng Nanfeng will deliver a talk on Introduction of Dankaki Innovation Laboratory. If you have any questions, please send your questions to the presenter via the Q&A function in Zoom or the comment section in YouTube. All questions will be addressed by the end of the presentation. Please welcome Professor Zheng Nanfeng. The floor is yours.
Thank you. Thank you for the kind introductions. I would also like to thank the organizing committee for providing this great opportunity for us to introduce Dankaki Innovation Laboratories. Here is the main content I would like to introduce in the following 20 minutes. So ICEM is a Fujian's science and technology innovation laboratory for energy materials, and it's located on Xiang'an campus of Xiamen University. So this is the picture of ICEM. So the total floor area for our energy materials building is over 70,000 square meters. And you may be curious why our laboratory is named after Dankaki. It's mainly because he made great contribution to China, right? It's not only as premium figures in the overseas Chinese communities, but also the founders of Xiamen universities. So he already set up really high standard for the development of Xiamen University. So in late 1980s, China started to launch out state key laboratories to carry out fundamental research. So in 1990s, Xiamen University completed the establishment of a state key laboratory of physical chemistry of solid surfaces. These state key laboratories has been running very well and made important contribution to the fundamental research of physical chemistry, and was ranked as the top state key laboratories in past 30 years. However, with the change of the innovation environment in China, particularly in past 10 years, we realized that we should make more contribution to the society development. So we started to ask ourselves whether we can establish a more open platforms so that we can make more contribution. Okay, so in 2012, we initiated a national collaborated innovation center in energy materials. So after years of efforts, we established ICEM in 2019. We hope this can serve as a big platforms for the science and technology developments on energy materials, with the great support, with strong support from our local, provincial, and city governments. Professor Zhongqing Tian is the director of ICEM. During the past 30 years, he has been taking a lead to establish quite many national provincial platforms, which help the development of young researchers and scholars. He is also a world-recognized and leading expert in the field of electrochemistry, as well as many other fields. He is currently the chairman of International Societies of Electrochemistry. So the missions of ICANN is to provide an open, innovative platform, research and development platforms to meet not only national demands, but also promote the industry developments in local regions. So here's are the major research and development direction of ICANN. Energy conversion, energy storage, and also future displays technology are the three major focusings. We also set up several other supporting directions on advanced materials, advanced equipment, energy policies, as well as technology transfer systems. To achieve the missions, we should conduct not only groundbreaking research, but also promote the technology transfer to societies, which, however, is always really challenging, right? For any platform. Okay, so ICANN is different from most of the research institutes and enterprise. It's a government affiliated institutions jointly established by Fujian province, 7 cities and 7 universities. So the investment is huge, it's 3 billion RMB. And we hope ICANN can be developed as a unique platform by adopting the market-oriented operation model, so with both public welfare, scientific and technology R&Ds, and market flexibilities for industrialization. So as an open research and development platform, ICANN has been making much effort to build advanced facility to support fundamental and technology development research. So in past several years, we have been building ultra precision lab and also electron microscopy center, spectral chemicals analysis center, as well as micro nano fabrication centers, and also the ultra drive lab for battery research. Recently, we are also building the high performance supercomputing centers. So for example, in our ultra precision lab, all the noise can be significantly subtracted. So in such a noise-free lab is the first one in Asia, and it's the fourth ones in the world. So more importantly, with the advanced facility in this lab, actually we will be able to provide the capabilities for high resolution fabrication and characterization techniques development. So we also develop a nice clean room for device fabrication. So facility is important, but I think all of you agree with me that human resources is even a more important issue, right, for the development of ICANN. So during the past 2 years, we have gathered more than 900 personnel, including 140 full-time employees and more than 150 joint personnel, and quite a large number of graduate students and postdocs. And so since ICANN actually is located in 7 universities, so we, with the end of becoming an international institutions, ICANN has developed quite different mechanism to attract different level talent. So they can be full-time or part-time employees of funding projects, or they can join us by bringing new projects. We also encourage international collaboration. So we have attracted many leading scientists, particularly from Xiamen University, recently also from other universities. So with the developments of flexible systems, we will be able to attract many team experts and also project leader from industry side already. And this expert has been playing critical roles in bridging our research with industries. So besides facilities and talents, the project organization mechanism is another important factor for our developments. So focusing on our core directions, so we classify our funding project into 5 different types according layers R&D stage. So we also group different types of projects in the same direction into project clusters. And these project clusters are managed by the experts in the field. So the chief editors of the project cluster are authorized to set up the targets of the project cluster, lead the team, and allocate the resources. But meantime, we also hire professional assistants who help the chief experts of the project cluster to take care of the daily management and service for the engineer and also the project leaders. And we hope by using this kind of mechanisms, we can avoid the actual working load to technology size. And we organize regular monthly report meeting so that the key experts and project leader, engineer can share their knowledge and experience. So far we have already organized and funded 7 project clusters with the total funding of more than 150 million RMB. Here's, I would like to give you one example on the project clusters, which is hydrogen technologies. And in Xiamen University, we already have quite many faculty members working on the hydrogen technology. And we all know that the development of hydrogen economy is really important to our zero carbon future, right? But many of the faculty members in Xiamen University mainly focus on fundamental research, and they have limited interactions with industries. So if we can build up platforms more closely related to industrial application, it should be very helpful to drive different professors to work together so that they can solve big problems, right? So in past 1 year, we have been working very hard to establish such a full-chain platform for the project clusters. So I'm really happy to see that with the development of such a platform, many young researchers has been developing very well. And now we'll be able to attract more senior researchers from industries. So in the next 2 months, actually, we should be able to finish the demonstration of the production of green hydrogens by using the renewables electricity generated by solar cells on a roof of a building next to ICEM. So basically with this demonstration project, later we will be able to integrate our own technologies into this system. So I think this kind of demonstration should be very important for our next stage development. And so with this kind of organization mechanism, we have been making good progress in promoting the technology development. We hope many of these technologies will make contribution to the society in the near futures. For example, we have succeeded in the pilot production of high-performance silica monoxide graphite composite anode materials for lithium batteries. And with this success should help us to bridge the gap between fundamental research and industry application. So should help us to speed up the technology transfers to batteries industries. So I hope I convince you that ICEM establishing itself as a unique R&D platform in the field of energy materials. According to our development plans, we are expected to see rapid development in following years. So ICEM is recruiting more talent. So you are cordially invited to join ICEM, and we are hiring postdocs, we are hiring engineers, and also research fellows, and ICEM excellence and distinguished talents. So we are providing different package for the talent developer at different stage. And I would like to emphasize here is that our salaries, annual salaries, and our settlements, allowance, and staff's research funding are highly competitive. And we also provide strong support for your personal career developments. So more importantly, Xiamen is a very beautiful city, right? With wonderful environments and pleasant climate. So I believe you will enjoy your stays in Xiamen. And here is the contact information of our human resources department. Please feel free to contact us if you have any questions. Hope to see you in Xiamen. And finally, I would like to thank you all for your kind attention. I'm online to answer any question you might have. Thank you.
Okay, seems
Any
like we don't
question?
have questions in the Q&A function. So
Okay, I didn't see any.
yeah, so I would like to thank you very much, Professor Zeng Nanfeng, for the very informative talk. And on behalf of ICEM 2021, I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to Tankaki Laboratory for making this conference possible. Ladies and gentlemen.
It's our great honor.
Thank you very much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, this sponsored talk ends here. And our ICEM 2021 program will continue with the plenary lecture delivered by Professor Liu Bin. So please join us as we will start shortly.